Okay, so a little bit of good news for Social Security recipients. It's going to change in January. Your annual cost of living adjustment, sometimes shortened for COLA, COLA, cost of living adjustment. Yeah, there's going to be an increase in the Social Security check for about, we're talking around, well, the prediction will be, I'm getting right to the point instead of you waiting around, about 2.7% next year as compared to last year's 2.5. Now, I don't see or hear anybody doing any cartwheels over this, okay? Perhaps you would prefer a bigger number. Who wouldn't prefer a bigger number, right? Of course. But I'm not saying that that is the official number, okay? So keep your heads up to October, about October 15th. This is the projected number, okay? But in October, which is only, well, really days away, right? In October and around middle of October, I'm thinking it's about October 15th, you will get the official number of the increase. Now, I'm not so much going to emphasize the reasoning behind that percentage. The video today is more about, well, what could one do with that? Now, let's say that someone receives approximately about $1,800 a month, okay? They would get about $50, 50, 51, 52, something in that area for those approximately getting approximately $1,800 a month in their Social Security, okay? So do the math as far as the percentages go, but keep in mind what I'm saying, that the number I just mentioned, I did not say that that is the official number. I believe it is the projected number. Find out officially in middle October, so we'll stick around for that. And that should come out about or on October 15th. So you may want to keep abreast of it. Now, it is an increase, right? And we oftentimes talk about saving incrementally, right? Here's the thing. Let's pretend you're not going to get that cost of living adjustment in January, right? Just literally just continue on with what you're doing. Now, why am I saying that? I'm saying that because if you could find a way to save that increase. Now, I know other things come up and it seems like it's flip, flop, flop, flip. Don't even tell me about it. I know about it. Where it gets increased in one area, somehow magically you find out something else costs more. I get that. But if at all possible, now here it is. We're in middle. Now we're moving away from middle and moving towards the latter part of September. Okay. All this time from last January to the present day, those of us, especially those seniors that are on social, all right, have been living a certain way. If one can find a way to continue living the way they are at the present moment and not having to touch that approximate increase that we'll find out officially in October, that's automatic savings. That is automatic savings right then and there. So let's say that people will be saving. These are average numbers. These are not exact numbers. I'm just going to say 50, 52, but I'll say 50 to make life easier to remember. So let's say someone's getting around the $1,800 monthly range and they see about a $50 increase. Again, wait till the official number in middle October. I'm bringing this up now so that one could make plans. One could say, well, you know what? I've been getting by and saving still on the present number. See, that's the trick. If you could continue going on the way you're going on right this minute, or at least split that in half and put that half of the 50, which is $25, which sounds like zero. I know. Some people probably saying, oh, come on, Janet, it's like nickel and dime. Every little bit helps. If we said, oh, it's just this, oh, it's just that for everything, then no one will ever get to save. To me, there's no amount of saving that is too small. So if you could put something, a little bit of something aside, starting in January when the thing takes effect, then yeah, So that's why I'm bringing this up in middle towards late September. To sit down with your budget and say, you know what, since I'm getting by and plus some and still able to save, maybe I could take all of that increase and put it towards savings and just continue on. Just put it to the side without even blinking an eyelash. Just put it to the side without stressing out. You see where I'm going with this. Well, maybe you do, maybe you don't. But I just think it's a good thought. And I just thought that I would share that with you. All right? All right. Hopefully everybody's doing well. It's so fun giving you these bonus uploads. I sprinkling them on like Parmesan cheese throughout the month of September. They're not on every day, but whenever I have an opportunity to throw on a bonus upload, I will during this month. But don't forget to come back every single day, 5 a.m. What do you mean every single day? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I am like a carousel. I just keep spinning around. There you go. All right, everybody, have a great day. Take good care of yourself and your lovely family. Thank you.